Welcome to Proudly Said, where we bring bold voices and real stories together. I'm John Highland, Scouse, queer, and still trying to make sense of it all. And this space is for the stuff we don't always say out loud, though we probably should. Let's get into it. I am loving where we are today. I love my guests because they go, come here, come here. We are upstairs in Lush, so thank you so much to Lush for the hospitality. And I am joined by the fabulous TylerdaClaire.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm not Catholic. Let's start there.
Get out there now.
The rumours are untrue. I'm not Catholic. I'm so sorry. I'm non-binary.
Are you non-binary?
Yeah, babe. They and them. Both. Even the slash.
Even the slash.
Yeah, cream.
Make sure that is in there.
Yeah, get it in. Gag it in.
What are we doing today? I'm loving the outfit.
So, it's very warm today.
It is very
and
warm.
as a diva who loves to sweat, who loves sweating, not me. Little bit of shorts, bit of a new rock. She's not new. I've had it for a while. Little pinstripe moment and a bit of fluff.
Bit of fluff.
Hey, well, a bit of defluffing, yeah.
I love it. She automatically like I'm speaking
Just
to another
use
drag
queen. None of that.
Like I'm straight. I was speaking with Genevieve, and I'm just like she.
No, I love she. She's fierce, isn't she? She is
Diva Queen
divine,
boots.
gaggy.
Absolutely.
Boots.
But yeah, they came up to me. I wouldn't say last night, this morning, when to come meet me at the door, and I was like, "How tall are you in those boots?"
Tall boots. There we go.
Literally. So just tell about where we are at the minute. I think we need to give a bit of a thank you to Lush.
Yes,
for
we
the
are
space.
at Lush. In my opinion, one of the best safe spaces in Liverpool. It's such a diverse environment. You know, they have that slogan of all are welcome always. It's on the floor just as you walk in, and it smells divine.
It
so,
does.
like, with me sweating if I stink today, which I never do, Lush is just gonna eat it all up and make me smell gorgeous.
Fabulous. I love that. So straight away, let's get massively into it. You are a phenomenon
Oh.
in Liverpool when it comes to the social media, a bit of queer representation. But I think what is amazing about what your content is it's just you being you. And all of a sudden people are like, I like that.
It's all like that, queen.
It's like that. So like, what was that? Why did you start throwing these videos up on whatever social platform it was at first?
So I started in 2020 on TikTok. I started posting, and there's the option to film with sounds, and that's what I did at first. And then a few months later, I started talking. People were gooped. They were gagged. They thought I was from down south. They didn't think I was Scouse. They didn't expect me to sound like this. So they were like gooped.
Oh, as in you were just doing like the mimic stuff at first?
Yeah, just like doing like, you'll do like
Lip-syncing.
a little quote or a lip sync and
Yes.
stuff like that. Or like a TikTok dance. You wouldn't catch me doing that now. Do it on my birthday once a year to show off the fit. But like, that's about it, queen.
And all of a sudden this Scouse accent comes
Yeah.
out.
People were gagged. And also, it's that thing of like, people think I'm about like 5'4" or something. I'm like, I'm 6'2".
I love
Taller than you.
a predetermined what people judge, and then they can meet you and you're
love
like,
it. You ain't no Rinder, babe. You ain't judging me.
so you just put out what you want. You just think of something and it goes out, or do you predetermine it? Is it a thought? What's the creative process?
So, to be honest, this lady said to me, she called me a Scouse poet. And I was like, I kind of
okay.
see that. Because a lot of the content that I put out, it's like I rhyme stuff, or it's basically just thoughts and opinions that come into my head, and I formulate it and say it at the bus stop.
Yes. And I think what some people love is just the audacity of you looking as fab as you do at a bus stop at the side of a bloody council estate. Do you know what I mean?
looking at council estate, love. That's what she's doing.
And just coming out with these lines.
Yeah.
I think people just love that.
Honestly, it's so funny because sometimes I'll be filming it and I see the bus coming and I'm like, all right, I need to get this out quick. I'm like, and then I'm looking at it on the bus, I'm like, oh, I said that too fast. So then maybe I'll say it like outside Tesco in town. But then sometimes when I'm in town, most of the time it's just someone like saying something to me or interrupting or scowling at me, and it's like, you scowled at the wrong diva queen because you're about to be on TikTok.
Half the time they're just outtakes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. If
The
you say the same
unplanned
thing. At the bus stop, that is. When someone's just said something, obviously it's like, the Catholic one was like, that was on the beat. Like, that happened.
that.
Boots, outside fact, scream.
Okay, yeah, on one street. I love that. So I think what some people would be curious about is, where do you find like the confidence? Combination of two things. One, recording yourself on the street.
Yeah.
Because it is literally selfie video.
Real.
Proper like that kind of thing. But also to be able to express yourself as authentically as you do.
So it's a bit of a difficult one because everyone is authenticity is about you, yourself. No one else can teach you how to be authentic. But what I'll say is that surround yourself with the right people. Surround yourself with people who, you know, encourage you to be you, who love you for you. Never give your energy to people that will absorb it. Because there is people that energy feed off of you. You probably won't figure it out until later on, and get rid, queen. Baby, like, don't let them drain your batteries and put them in a toy. Do you know what I mean? You're the toy. People want to play with you, not them.
I want to live in your brain for 5 minutes just where these witty lines come out. My God.
Play no games, honey.
So is that what plays into the fact that, you know what? I'm just going to do this little video on the street?
To be honest, I'm not the most confident person ever. I will interact with like middle-aged women, queer people. Like, I'll have the biggest kiki in my life and have a ball. But the second, like, in my workplace, if I have to approach like a man, I panic. I still panic at the disco. But it is a bit of a like, I don't know how to broach it. Like, do I reduce the camp? Do I not? But it's like, the way that I look is camp boots anyway. Like, I can't take away from that. So I might as well just go full throttle. Yeah.
Sod it. Like, this is me.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
This is real. This is me. I'm not going to sing the other one. Oh, James.
This is, okay.
Oh, the one where the drag queens put all the quotes on their face. Like the insult and they wipe it off.
And they pull it all. Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen
Pack it
many
in.
that do that. Oh, that was like a thing, wasn't it? Like a full-on trend.
Yeah, it was a thing, love. I'll tell you that. It shouldn't be a thing anymore. God.
So when did you start realizing, like, oh, I'm getting a bit of a following here?
So I'd say it was the end of 2020. Some people like, I showed them the videos like, that was you, and I'm like, yeah. In 2020 I'd done a video where I was in St. Helens. Love yous, and then he said something then. Love you, St. Helens. Love you, St. and Helen. And I was walking down and someone shouted goth at me, and I was like, no, it's fag off to you, honey. And I just thought, why not? And like, that took off. And then I done another video shortly after on Christmas where I made up this video idea where I film a video, ask myself questions and leave a gap after each question, and then I duet it when I'm drunk. Yeah. That got like 3 million views, and I was like, oh. I also spoke about my auntie's breakup with a fella in the video and said that I've split them up. They're split up now, like, sorry, Jane.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
So there isn't even a creative process. It's just like, idea done, boom.
Yeah, sometimes I do like get some random ideas and I'll write it down, and then like I'll try and be like, how can I make this into the moment? And then it just ends up becoming natural anyway.
Yeah.
She's a bit of a planner. I know, me planning.
Oh no, I'm a bit OCD. So like when you messaged me last night saying like, oh, it's 2 p.m. not 1 p.m. I'm like, glad I checked.
I'm terrible. ADHD boots, like, she's riddled to the core. Like, I forget a lot of stuff.
Really?
So yeah, I forget to reply to people. Like, I'll open text, read it, and be like, what should I put back? And then swipe off and go away. And I'm like,
a week later, it's like, oh, that might, maybe you missed some invites to things. That's all that happened.
Talking of invites.
So moving, nice little segue. With this, I suppose, because how many followers have you got now?
So on Instagram, I've got 166k. Okay. And on TikTok, I've got 360k, something like that.
That's
I'm going to say
incredible.
340. Let's round down. She's a humble queen.
But with that, to quote, a large following bears lots of responsibility, or not, if the case may be. How is that for you in that, like, being a bit of a representative online, and then what that opportunity comes with it?
So the main thing for me is what I've loved is that a lot of queer youth tend to approach me and tell me that my content has helped them find who they are. And
Love that.
every single time, like, I get teary-eyed, it really grabs you to the core. And I like that because I always feel like I've got a black heart and I'm quite dark and I've got no emotion. And then once something like that happens,
You're bawling your eyes out.
Yeah.
The makeup.
But like, it's such a touching experience, especially like a lot of non-binary people, like, they'll say like, you made me comfortable to come out to my family about using they them pronouns. I'm like, oh.
me just shouting at people in the street. You be like that.
Like,
That's very nice. It's really humbling though.
It's such a cute experience, and like that's what I always do it for, because I don't get paid by TikTok at the minute. I don't make money. I don't post videos over the minute, so I don't do it for the money. I do it for them. I do it for people to recognize that you can be unapologetic yourself and be fierce and live your life and do whatever the fuck you want, Queen. I forgot to know if you can swear then.
Oh, you can. It's fine.
We are live on Channel 5. Please do not swear.
Oh, see, for me, it was Channel 4.
Was it, which one? Was it Channel 4?
Well, it's been on all 3 now, hasn't it?
Hasn't it? It's on ITV now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep asking me to go on.
Do they do it?
No.
People ain't seeing me first thing
Big
in the morning.
Big sister Queen. The reason, bit of a tagline to that is that I don't want to be the token Scouse non-binary person, and I don't want to be that person to be like, oh, me pronouns are they, them, I'm Scouser. I'm just like...
I'm constantly fighting over the whole when people
I couldn't be bothered. They'd probably put me in a house with a reformer and I'd grab them by the neck. Yeah, I was. So if you're watching this and you reform your life before they come for your Queen.
Love that, reform your life. Well, you mentioned, I think it's off camera, about... with that must come challenges.
Don't know what you're going to say about off camera then. I've spilled a bit of tea.
Oh, I love that. Off camera, I get all the tea. Then we go on camera. It's like, let's be good. Do you get a lot of shit?
Yeah, but I weaponize it and use it to my advantage. I think without hate, I love retaliating to it. It's like, for an example, sometimes when someone shouts something at me, I'll just stop and do a spin and go and flick my hair and just smile and wave at them and say, tra. It's like, take it all in. Because that's what you wanted. You wanted my attention. I give it you, and now you're looking at me. Yeah. I'm not looking at you. I'm focused on me doing a spin and not falling over, to be honest. Or I'll just wave and be like, you okay? And they just freeze every time.
You don't know what to do.
I used to ignore them because I grew up with paranoia, and I used to be like, everyone's looking at me. I'm so scared. Why are people looking at me? And now I've given everyone a reason to look at me.
Yeah.
So now I know exactly why they're looking at me. Do you know what I mean?
So
keep looking.
I love that. Sorry.
Oh, she's choking. Ness.
That's really nice though, because I think there is really nice.
It's fucking not. You try it, Queen.
Because I think there's a way of, like, you know, people online or people with a bit of a following can be like, it doesn't bother me, and it really is fucking bothering them. And I think sometimes it's good to be upfront and honest about it. So the fact that actually you're using that as a take me or leave me, bitch.
Yeah,
it bothers me, but I'm gonna throw it back at you. That's cool.
In tenfold. It's like I get banned on TikTok Live a lot because they'll say something and I'll say something a lot worse. Like,
and they report it.
Babe, I grew up with a Scouse nan. I know how to argue. I know exactly what to say to you to riddle you to your core. Don't try me. Like, don't. I've been taught by the best, love.
Scouse nan's not like a Scouse nan, is there?
It isn't. I love me nan. She's such like a fashion icon. She's basically how I am today. She's encouraged me to be confident, be a gaggy little diva or big diva because I'm 6'2". Getting that in there again. But she's like a fashion icon, dead strong in her ways and confident in who she is and doesn't give a fuck about what anyone else thinks. And that's definitely made me who I am today, for sure.
You said fashion icon, so I need to ask now. It's like, so is she one of your, like, who you look up to when you're deciding what to wear each day?
No. Absolutely not. People ask what me inspiration is. I'm like, me.
It's just me.
I don't usually see other people's outfits and go, I'm going to wear that exactly. I'll get like a bit of an imagination from it and stem from, but I'll never ever copy other people's outfits or aesthetics. But some of you copy me. Love it though.
Hey, say that. What's that phrase? Mimicry is it mimicry? Mimicking is like the highest form of like
flattery.
That's the one.
Yeah. Honestly, it flatters me when people do stuff that I do. I think it's really cute, and I think I can't be the only person to do wings.
Wings.
Ryanair. Shout out to you, really messing.
Oh, I thought you were going to go into Jet 2 then.
No, because then we'll be on a tangent for about an hour. Don't think so. Jet 2, I want to work with you, Queen. Send me somewhere and I'll do a video for you, diva. Mwah. Talking like it's one entity, defo is. Or is it Jet 2 of them?
Oh, how'd you just come up with these?
Silly Billy. I don't even feel like I'm like this on my social media, to be honest.
There's a camera playing, there's lights on, there's a microphone in my hand. Play up.
Give me a mic and let me look at Mike at the same time, and that's all I need.
Look at Mike?
Yeah.
Who's Mike?
Who's Mike? Mike!
So what do you want, like, what do you kind of want the future to, like, this great opportunities you've got, you know, you're building a platform, what do you want the future to, like, hold?
I want to get paid for being me.
I want to get paid for being me. I love
I
that.
think that's the fantasy for everyone. It's like, they'd ask you what your dream job. I said I was a vet when I was younger. I was like, no. Love dogs. Love pink. Love dogs. But I couldn't do that. I've got shaky hands and everything.
Oh God, no.
But I just want to get paid for being me. I'd love to like present things, or I think that I would just live to just put myself in context where like I don't belong. I just pop myself there and host something.
Oh, I would love that. That's a really good way of looking at it. Like people aren't expecting TylerdaClaire, and there they are.
Yeah, because if like things happen in the city that I don't get invited to, starting now, but it's a bit of a slow incline. But sometimes I feel like I reckon I'd love to like present and like ask people questions and gag the gag and toot the toot, you know what I mean?
Well, a bit like, I'm not saying like this, or do you mean like on the street, like Vox Pop? I'm like, girl.
Did you say Box Park?
Vox Pop.
Vox Pop was like Box Park.
No, Vox Pop is when you film various people on the streets in an interview style.
Yeah, I'd love to do something like that, but I've just not got the energy for it sometimes. I wouldn't do it myself. If someone asked me to, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, if someone else is like filming it and you're just there with the microphone going, oi,
yeah.
Oi.
Hey girl, come here. So ask you something.
And to be fair, and I think this is where I think sometimes I've seen that happen on the street, and the amount of no's that the camera crews get from people is like, there's probably more no's than there is. Oh yeah, I'll do it. But I think they do it for you.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because you just go over, go, girl.
Guess what?
Embody the energy of like when Eurovision came to Liverpool and like Viv was doing the advert for it, and that girl didn't have a clue that it was coming to Liverpool.
Yes. Oh my God, that was so stupid. She's like, what?
Didn't know, sorry.
I loved Eurovision in this year.
I could see you doing that though, you know.
To be honest, they did have that red carpet thing and they just didn't ask me.
Oh, the turquoise carpet?
Yeah.
It was, what's her name, wasn't it? It was Saf.
Saf, love Saf. She's such an angel, you know.
That didn't make quick.
No.
She used to be constantly on a cruise.
She's cruising. Are you enjoying yourself, Queen? No, she is probably one of the most humble, lovely and sweet creators I have ever come across, especially in the Scouse scene as well. She's such a humble diva. And she's just, I love everything that she's doing, and I think she deserves everything. She deserves the world. The world is her oyster. Lick it up, Queen.
Okay. Okay, so give me the tea on that then, because I think you kind of mentioned like, you know, not getting invited to things. You've been upfront about that on online.
Yeah.
What is like Liverpool's, I don't want to call it an influencer world, like, because I don't like the word influence.
Neither do I. A lot of them could influence a duck to water. Do you know what I mean? Sorry.
Because I think sometimes like I'll scroll TikTok and I'll be like, ooh, there's a Scouse voice. And I go, ooh, they've got a following. Ooh, who the hell are you? It's an interesting one. What's your experience?
So a lot of places like they'll open, and like so when I posted that video, I didn't do it for to be like invite me to places. I wanted to raise awareness and be like, you know, as one of the most pinnacle creators in the city that's also non-binary and eccentric and different, it's becoming a bit obvious why you're not inviting me. I didn't want to disclose it in the video. I didn't want to be like, you're not inviting me because I'm gay and non-binary and different. I thought the comments will do that. People knew. They could tell by the tone of my voice in the video. I was quite sad when I was making it because I've been thinking about making it for 2 years now, because that's how long it's been. And I was just debating it because I didn't want to come across as like entitled. Some people were like, oh, get a real job. I work a 9 to 5. And I'm a 9 out of 10, you're a 5 out of 10. Let's not clock it. But yeah.
It's an interesting one. So like years ago, I used to do the whole little YouTube thing.
Yeah.
And that was before YouTube Spaces were a thing. So there's a YouTube Space in London.
Oh, cute.
And it was like, you know, we're on the internet. We can be wherever the hell we want. And then it's like, actually, no, you need to be where these spaces are. Yeah. And then cliques were forming. I find it really frustrating, especially when it comes to queer stuff, that these big, massive recognition things seem to always happen down south.
Oh, yeah.
And it doesn't seem to get that same recognition up here. Like, we've got amazing queer people, yourself there. And where's the, as you say, the opportunities and the representation, and do you know what I mean?
It's with Manchester as well. It's getting gentrified, so it's a bit like London. So a lot of stuff's happening there. But that's what I like about Liverpool, is that it stays at itself. It's like our little corner in the northwest, and I kind of enjoy that because I feel like. But then again, I don't know. I have this thing. I don't know if you agree. Like, some Scousers get bitter when someone else like leaves the pond, and I'm like they'll be like, oh, like wishing you success, but then when you get it, they get a bit bitter.
Yeah,
and like they start saying you're not a Scouser anymore, and I'm like, Me bin's purple, queen. I'll set yours alight. Don't call.
Yeah, I still live here. I just go down to London every like once a month or something.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do know what you mean. Because like it's like you've betrayed the People's Republic.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
I've never quite understood it because it is quite common. And I just don't get it. And it's like, it's also like people like will say I'm not Scouse just because I look different. I'm like, I was born in the women's diva. Don't. It was like, I'm quite Scouse, I'd say. And it's like,
oh God, yeah.
Just because I wear certain clothes, it doesn't mean I'm not Scouse. It's just so weird. Like, that's not my pinnacle part of my personality. It's the pinnacle part of yours.
You know, the irony that I find as well is that people try and say Liverpool's like the cultural capital of the country.
Yeah.
It's so diverse. It's so welcoming, which to a large extent, I will agree.
Yeah.
But there's a very loud minority who will make it clear that it's not.
Yeah.
And they're the ones, like you say, that are being heard right now.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I love being Scouse. I didn't like being Scouse growing up because I was bullied by people with Scouse accents. So it was
Right.
pushed into my mind to be like, oh, I don't like being Scouse. But growing up, Scousers are the best people in the world.
God, yeah.
Find a Scouse analogy. It's like that thing recently. You find a Scouse at Glastonbury, you will have a ball. Scousers know how to party. They look after each other. And it's a community, just like the queers.
I love that. And I think especially like the Liverpool's queer community, I think is definitely like village mentality.
Yeah.
Like, we all know each other.
It takes a village, people.
Well, literally. Well, I mean, like, this is going to go out well after Pride, but look at Pride.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't going to happen, so the community came together. It's now happening.
Yeah.
Shimazing, all that kind of jazz.
Shimazing. Who says that, queen?
Me.
You. I'm going to start saying it now.
Shimazing.
This podcast has been shimazing.
I don't even know why I said it.
No, it kind of feels like I love that. Like, how are you feeling? Shimazing.
I'm shimazing.
It's almost like telling someone to shut up and not ask it again, like shimazing. Or like someone called Mason needs to shut up.
Fucking hell, Tyler.
Sorry. Scream.
I love it. I've completely lost my train of thought now, though.
Welcome to the HHD world. Spend enough time at me, you'll get infected.
Honestly, got my late train of thought. They're completely gone.
What were we talking about?
We went off in about 3 times. Okay. On that though, like they're talking about like queer community in Liverpool and stuff like that. Like, is there anyone who you think like needs a bit of a shout out in this in Liverpool who's like doing some great fucking stuff?
No.
Because as I say, as someone with a large following, got a responsibility to share the wealth.
To be honest, though, I will shout out my divas, Lou and Connie. I absolutely adore you so much. So they are my angels. They are the CEOs of Protect Scouse Dolls, and what they've managed to accomplish is like, yeah, so accomplish within like a short amount of time is amazing. Nothing short of incredible. What they're doing for the trans community in Liverpool at the minute is nothing short of a miracle, and the amount of work they've took upon themselves
in a voluntary capacity.
These dolls are not to be fucked with. They are the gag, they are the moment, and I cannot wait to see the success that Protect Scouse Dolls goes on to go. Protect Scouse Dolls.
And on that, I think it's really like, as much as your content is entertaining, raising awareness to an extent, but most of the time it's like just entertaining.
Yeah.
You spoke at the protest.
Yeah.
How was that for you? Was that like your first time doing that kind of serious kind of thing?
I've always wanted to do it, but I've to be honest, when I thought about it as being non-binary, I didn't want to invade on like adult space because I feel like, you know, it's completely different. It's like, you know, the threat that trans women fall under is a lot higher than anything I'll have to deal with. But I thought I wanted to amplify by utilising my platform and being there and speaking there as well, because, you know, with my discovery of my identity, it's from growing up around trans women. They've influenced my personality, my aesthetic, everything about me, and I have everything to thank them for in terms of how I am as a person and what I'm doing and my success, really. So I wanted to speak at it, but it rained.
Oh yeah, because you were the last speaker, weren't you? It rained like just before you came out, but there's some amazing photos though. Like there's one of Lou sodden wet.
You looked so gagged.
She looked so fierce though. I thought like the rain ain't gonna stop us, and she was like, ah!
Bold Street guy clocked her boots. Like she looked so fucking fierce, so fierce. Clocked me and I was dry because I was underneath the things.
Oh yeah, you're under the plateau. Did you get much response off the back of that though?
Yeah, so I posted the content online. A lot of people were showing solidarity, got like a lot of likes and that. But there was also like, liking a stories, not support. Like show out for the dolls. Like, we need to protect them, and you need to come out for your communities and show allyship. We wanted a lot more people there, but obviously people are busy. There's things that people need to do with their lives. Life goes on, but like as life's going on, it's getting harder for some of the communities within the grand community, like our sisters, our brothers, trans siblings, all that jazz. We need to be there for them. And if it means coming and representing in person, that does a world of good.
It does. And I know that there was a target to try and get over 1,000 people at that protest, because as far as Connie, I spoke to Connie about this, is like they don't believe a trans-led protest has ever had that amount of people there. You'll have like the Pride March happen and there's like tens of thousands of people, but it's under different circumstances.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, I mean, it's not, let's be honest, it's not going to be the end of it. And as we were saying off camera, Protect Scouse Girls has gone international with their t-shirts.
It's national.
Is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So it's a dead comfy t-shirt,
I've got one.
Yeah. Connie, I was talking to Connie and Lou about it. It was like, I don't wear t-shirts, but I wear your t-shirt to filth.
Did you do anything to it? I've seen so much like changing to it.
I saw everyone out of their t-shirts. I was like, oh. Because I'm more of a blouse person. I love a blouse.
Did you get a large? It's like all the way down to your knees.
I love that. Happy feels. But no, I just wore it as it was, because she's unisex, isn't she? Do you know what I mean?
I love that.
Unisexual.
So I'm just going to kind of little mini segue, because I'm conscious it's, we had about probably a minute of ADHD segueing. You did a video with a friend of mine, right? Carl Cashman, with Tia Sky.
Yes. Okay. Just clocked.
Yes, with Tia Sky. Was it like an
spelling bee?
How was that? Did you go on like the first or second?
Yeah. But to be honest, they give me a Scouse word, and I'm sure our classy bossy definitely thought I was going to get the right one. And I spelt it with an E. Antwachi.
Antwachi.
So I said ANTWACKEY. But that like if it was literate, that's how we would spell it.
Is Antwachi or even a real word? Or is it just like...
It means like old-fashioned Antwachi. Like, old-fashioned fashion. Like, oh, she's Antwachi,
I think it's Antwachi and I think of Panto Dame.
Yeah. It's old-fashioned, isn't it? Old-fashioned Panto Dame. But yeah, Tyler Sky. Oh my God.
Something else.
Oh my God. When you just meet someone and it's just going to change the trajectory of your life, she's probably one of the most incredible, endearing, fun, energetic, charismatic people I've ever met in my life. Me and my mate Neve, we were just buzzing off her the whole time. She loved us as well. I can't see him, she's just lighting up. Just thinking about Tyler Sky, just thinking about her, just brings me so much joy, because she embodies everything about being an icon. She is literally an icon.
And she does what I think you should do.
Yeah.
Name 3 black lesbians.
I'd be like, name 3 Catholics.
The Pope, the Archbishop, and the Archbishop's mate.
Do you like the new one? No!
Oh, don't. Let's not get into religion.
Pope, nope. Wash your mouth out with soap.
So we're going to put it out there now, like Tyler Sky, TylerdaClaire needs to do a collab.
Yeah, well, we kind of did in that sense as well.
Just the two of yous.
I know, mad sure.
Get down to London or get her back up here.
Yeah, come see me, Queen.
That would be chaos.
I just want to night out with her.
That'd be fun.
That'd be so gaggy.
That'd be fun. So, as we come to an end, one thing I do ask all my guests is if they can think of anything, person, thing, song, food, anything that screams Liverpool to you, what would it be? I love putting people on the spot.
It's interesting because I was going to say one thing, but I'm not going to say that.
I feel like I want to know what you're going to say.
I was going to say salt and pepper chicken.
Yep.
Rollers. Rollers in the air. And then your ma puts rollers in and pajamas and goes to get you the Mackie breakfast in the morning, girl. Do you know what I mean? Your ma's at the chippy with the rollers in.
Rollers and pajamas.
Going out, leaving the baby on its own in the house. Scream.
Doing the school run.
Yeah. School run with rollers in on the Monday. Where you going? To sit in ours with the baby.
Always reminds me. Have you ever been to the Vogue Ball?
Yes.
My very, 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 very first Vogue Ball was the Sugar Ball in 2015, and the opening piece. So, like, Darren does his introduction, and then there's like a big performance before they go into the categories. It was all about like sweets and stuff, and the Oompa Loompas were there, but the Oompa Loompas were done like Scouse dolls. So like they were orange and pink pajamas.
You have to show me after this. I need to see the gag.
It was something else.
Yeah.
But rollers.
But yeah, rollers.
Rollers screams Liverpool to you.
It does, yeah.
I love the image that we're projecting onto the world.
Yeah. Are you going to build like a character with all these like things, like someone with rollers and eating salt and pepper chicken?
Imagine I'm going to get everyone the first 20 episodes and then I'm going to throw into ChatGPT and like make me...
Not AI girl.
I couldn't do it.
I'm messing. To be honest, not going to lie to everyone. Everyone's like, oh, I hate chat. And then they've all used ChatGPT. You have definitely stumped your tone, but like, ChatGPT, what do I do?
I'm not going to lie. I can see social posts like all the time. Like, that's ChatGPT.
Yeah,
that's
it's
ChatGPT.
AI. A lot of people are using it and they're black and that they're not. And it's one of those things that people are being performative. We all know you're using it, Queen. Let's not lie.
You can tell.
You can tell.
Like the ChatGPT has a way of forming sentences. Yeah. I know.
And then someone will have a semicolon. I'm like, Queen, you don't even know what that is. You've never used a semicolon in your whole life. Don't. Makes me giggle.
On that note, what does we kind of talked upon it, but in the immediate future, what does the immediate future hold for TylerdaClaire?
So I've got a few exciting opportunities coming up. You may see me somewhere. You may see me on your box. Who knows?
Ooh, not Big Brother though.
No, could be, or could be throwing you off the scent. So noses up, Queens.
Love that.
But yeah, I'm planning on doing a lot more activism, a lot more working with charity based and stuff, and just showing up for the Scouse queer community. I'm here and I'm queer, and it's time to get severe. Kisses.
Oh, I love that. And if people want to find you online, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok with the same handle, TylerdaClaire, because I'm here to declare that life isn't fair.
I've never
said that in my life. I've never said that in my own non-binny life.
I was like, where's this going?
Non-binny pretty. There we go.
You can find Proudly Said on Instagram and TikTok at Proudly Said. If you've got any questions, look at the microphone. If you've got any questions for the podcast, it's hey@proudlysaid.co.uk. And again, big thank you for Lush for hosting us. Thank you for sorting this out.
Thank you, Lushy Washy.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
You've been listening to Proudly Said. If it meant something to you, pass it on. If it didn't, maybe it will one day. Either way, stay kind, stay loud, and stay proud.